Welcome to our journey through the year 1980, a year that, much like the shifting of tectonic plates, saw seismic events that would reshape the landscape of our world. From the ashes of volcanic eruptions to the birth of 24-hour news, from the fall of political titans to the rise of video game icons, 1980 was a year of profound change, tragedy, and innovation. Join us as we traverse the globe, revisiting moments that defined a generation. We will delve into the heart of these events, exploring their impact on the world stage and their lasting legacy in the annals of history. Let us turn back the clock, step into the shoes of those who lived through it, and rediscover the year 1980. On May 18, 1980, the tranquility of the Pacific Northwest was shattered. Mount St. Helens roared back to life. The eruption was a spectacle of terrifying beauty. A plume of ash soared skyward. Pyroclastic flows incinerated everything in their path. The immediate impact was devastating. Forests were flattened, lakes boiled, and rivers ran thick with mud. The landscape was transformed into a desolate moonscape. 57 souls were lost. The eruption serves as a testament to nature's power, but life finds a way. Nature began to reclaim the scorched earth. The eruption remains a reminder of nature's power. In a world hungry for immediate information, 1980 saw the dawn of a new era in news broadcasting. CNN, the cable news network, flickered to life, forever changing the way we consume information. Founded by Ted Turner, CNN dared to be different. It offered something never seen before: 24-hour news coverage, broadcasting around the clock, delivering breaking news as it happened. No longer would audiences have to wait for scheduled news bulletins. CNN brought the world into our living rooms, instantly, unfiltered and continuously. The impact was immediate and profound. The Iran hostage crisis, which gripped the world that year, became CNN's proving ground. The constant coverage, the live updates, glued audiences to their screens, showcasing the power of real-time news. CNN's arrival marked a paradigm shift in media, ushering in the age of instant information and forever altering the landscape of news broadcasting. On December 8, 1980, the world mourned the loss of a music icon. John Lennon, the former Beatle, peace activist, and voice of a generation, was tragically gunned down outside his New York apartment. The news spread like wildfire, a collective gasp of disbelief rippling across the globe. Lennon, who had preached peace and love, was silenced by an act of senseless violence. Fans gathered in stunned silence, candles flickering in the night, as tributes poured in from every corner of the world. Lennon's music, once a soundtrack of hope and rebellion, took on a haunting new significance. His death marked the end of an era, a stark reminder that even in the pursuit of peace, darkness can prevail. Yet, Lennon's message of love and unity transcended his tragic end. His music continues to inspire, his words continue to resonate, and his legacy as a peacemaker lives on. Chapter 4. A Stage of Protest. The 1980 Moscow Olympics boycott. The Olympic Games, a symbol of international unity and athletic achievement, became a stage for political protest in 1980. The United States, along with over 60 other nations, boycotted the Moscow Olympics, a decision rooted in the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan the previous year. The boycott cast a long shadow over the Games. Empty stadiums and muted celebrations served as a stark reminder of the political tensions that divided the world. For the athletes, years of training and dedication culminated in disappointment. The dream of Olympic glory was dashed, replaced by the harsh realities of global politics. The Moscow Olympics became a symbol of the Cold War's reach, demonstrating how even sport could become entangled in the web of international conflict. Chapter 5. The Reagan Revolution begins, a new era for America. The 1980 U.S. presidential election ushered in a new era in American politics. Ronald Reagan, a Hollywood actor turned politician, swept to victory, promising a return to traditional values and a strong national defense. Reagan's election marked a significant shift to the right in American politics. His brand of conservatism, dubbed Reaganomics, emphasized tax cuts, deregulation, and a tough stance against communism. His presidency, often referred to as the Reagan Revolution, had a profound impact on American society. It sparked debates about the role of government, economic inequality, and America's place in the world. Reagan's legacy remains a subject of intense debate. His supporters credit him with revitalizing the American economy and hastening the end of the Cold War. His detractors argue that his policies exacerbated social inequality and laid the groundwork for future economic crises. Love him or loathe him, there's no denying that Ronald Reagan left an indelible mark on American history. Chapter 6. Days of Crisis. The Iran hostage crisis unfolds. For 444 days, the world watched as the Iran hostage crisis unfolded. 52 Americans were held captive inside the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. The crisis began in November 1979 when Iranian students stormed the embassy. It quickly escalated into an international crisis. President Jimmy Carter faced a diplomatic nightmare. Negotiations were slow and fraught with mistrust. The hostages became pawns in a geopolitical chess game. The crisis ended on January 20, 1981, with Reagan's inauguration. The hostages were released after 444 days, marking a defining moment in U.S.-Iran relations. Chapter 7. Waka 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 Pac-Man takes the world by storm. In the realm of pop culture, 1980 saw the birth of a phenomenon. Pac-Man, a seemingly simple arcade game, became a global sensation, captivating audiences of all ages. Created by Japanese game designer Toru Iwatani, Pac-Man's appeal lay in its simplicity and addictive gameplay. Guiding the yellow pizza-shaped Pac-Man through a maze, gobbling up dots and avoiding ghosts became a national obsession. Arcades were packed, joysticks were worn smooth, and the distinctive Waka 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 sound of Pac-Man filled the air. But Pac-Man was more than just a game. It became a cultural icon, its image emblazoned on everything from t-shirts and lunchboxes to cartoons and pop songs. Pac-Man transcended cultural barriers, its appeal universal, its legacy enduring. It remains one of the most recognizable and beloved video game characters of all time, a testament to the power of simple, engaging gameplay. The world of cinema bid farewell to a legend in 1980. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, the man who terrified and thrilled audiences for decades, passed away at the age of 80. From the haunting strains of Psycho to the heart-stopping tension of North by Northwest, Hitchcock's films left an indelible mark on cinematic history. He was a true auteur, his distinctive style, innovative camera work, and mastery of suspense instantly recognizable. Hitchcock's films weren't just about scares. They were psychological thrillers that explored the dark side of human nature, the complexities of guilt and innocence, and the fine line between sanity and madness. His legacy extends far beyond his impressive filmography. He was a pioneer, a visionary who pushed the boundaries of filmmaking and redefined the thriller genre. Alfred Hitchcock's work continues to inspire and terrify audiences to this day, a testament to the enduring power of his unique cinematic vision. In 1980, a spark of defiance ignited in Soviet-controlled Poland. Solidarity, an independent trade union, emerged, challenging the communist regime. Led by Lech Walesa, Solidarity united millions of Poles. Fueled by oppression and economic hardship, it yearned for freedom. Solidarity's rise sent shockwaves through the Eastern Bloc, a mass movement openly challenging the Communist Party. The government declared martial law in 1981, arresting leaders. But the spirit of solidarity endured. It continued underground, spreading hope and resistance. Solidarity played a pivotal role in the fall of communism. Amidst the political and social upheavals of 1980, a colorful puzzle captured the world's imagination. The Rubik's Cube, invented by Hungarian architect Erno Rubik, became a global phenomenon, frustrating and fascinating people in equal measure. The simple yet devilishly challenging puzzle, with its 6 colored sides and seemingly endless combinations, became an instant obsession. People spent countless hours twisting and turning, determined to solve the colorful conundrum. The Rubik's Cube transcended age, language, and cultural barriers. It was a puzzle for everyone, a shared experience that united people in their quest for a solution. The Craze spawned competitions, world records, and even a dedicated following of speedcubers who could solve the puzzle in a matter of seconds. The Rubik's Cube remains a beloved puzzle to this day, a testament to the enduring appeal of a simple, well-designed challenge. It stands as a reminder that sometimes the most engaging puzzles are the ones that seem impossible to solve. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 1980. We have scaled the heights of volcanic fury, witnessed the dawn of instant news, and felt the world mourn the loss of an icon. We have explored the complexities of international relations, the power of peaceful protest, and the unifying force of a simple puzzle. 1980 was a year of profound change, a year that tested the resilience of the human spirit and reshaped the world in countless ways. It was a year that reminded us of the fragility of peace, the importance of unity, and the enduring power of hope. From the ashes of tragedy to the triumphs of innovation, 1980 left an indelible mark on history. Its lessons continue to resonate, its stories continue to inspire, and its legacy continues to shape the world we live in today. Stay tuned for more historical explorations.